Hello, I'm Sonie Thakkar with a World in a Word podcast episode for you once again. And here we are as part of the series with Rushabh Turakhia to join him on his mission to be kind in the world. Rushabh, you a discussion we had a short while ago. We spoke about age being just a number, and sometimes it depends on which way you look at the number also.
True.
So it's not just your white hair or it's not just your body, but the way you look at it. And you were telling me about this old lady and how she was talking business just with a small product like accessories.
Right.
That's amazing? What a story!
So I'll tell you, if the number of kind acts I've done to vendors, and majority, I think more than 60-70%, if I ask them that why are they still working at this age when after 60-70 people want to retire, majority of them have replied that so we can stay fit. If we stay at home, we'll be unwell or we'll be bedridden, which we don't want to. To stay fit, they are still working. So that's one of the reasons which I have felt. But as I said, the biggest one is the money they want to earn. Now, in this case, what had happened was this lady I met, and it seemed that she was new in the area, and she hardly had any accessories to sell. It was like an empty thing. So it was not that she has sold everything, but she had very few things to sell. So I approached her and I said, it's a new business. She said, yes, I just started 3-4 months back. I said, what were you doing before that? So she used to work as a housemaid. And now with the old age, she can't move around. And because of the lockdown, people are not allowing outside housemaid to come home. So she lost both ways. In old days, she couldn't walk everywhere, and at the same time, the lockdown effect.
And she could have actually just stepped out and felt sad for herself.
Right. So she chose to have what she thought that I would buy these accessories. So basically, they're small jewelry items, which she buys from the wholesaler, and then she sits on the footpath and sells. So I said, okay, tell me how much the whole amount would be. The amount of accessories. She said, when I left, I had only 4,000 rupees. So that's the amount I use and reuse it, so that I buy for it, buy the accessories, and then I sell on the road. I said, then how do you survive whole day? She said, in the night there's this right next to her there was this vendor who used to sell pav bhaji. So the night this guy gives me 1 pav bhaji for free, for which that becomes my dinner. And I said, but then why don't you go for more accessories so you can make more money? She said, no, but I don't have that. So that's when I thought, now this is the chance again to teach her fishing or to give her the equipments for fishing. And that's when I gave her the amount. I said, now this you can use. And the moment I gave it to her, I mean, she would be 65-70 plus, and I was like, I had squatted down, right, to talk to her, and she touched my feet and she had tears in her eyes, and I said, Amma, aap mere ko aise mat karo. You are like my mom's age. You don't do this. It's just think that, and that while talking to her, she was mentioning about Mataji she believed in. So I said, this morning Mataji came into my dreams, and she said, this lady is sitting around the corner at this place. Go there and talk to her and give it to her. And she has like, actually मेरी माताजी ने सुन ली, she heard mother God, that she heard my prayers, and that's how you are. So I need to touch her. I said, don't touch me in my feet. In fact, you give me blessings. And that's the day I left. I took blessings as an accessory for myself, and I left from there.
Absolutely. And faith can move mountains.
Actually. It was like so touching. She was crying and she was like so grateful.
And never once did she mention her age to you.
I mean, I looked 60 plus, but she didn't mention that. Because she was like, I remember I asked her and she's like, अभी हमको कैसे पता होगा? I mean, there are certain people I have met who don't even know their age. Why? Because that time there was birth certificate. Maybe they didn't get, because they all come from villages, small villages.
And this is often that you find in the working class, particularly this particular segment of society. They're very phlegmatic about things. This is it, and they just go about it. There's no reaction to the age or reaction to their situation. They just go on.
It's just they're living their life.
They're just living their life and getting on with it. And maintaining their faith. And again, this is why we come back to the point, age is just a number. And of course, if you're fit, then it really is just a number.
Keep yourself fit.
Keep yourself fit. And you are keeping yourself fit with all the blessings that you are gathering, aren't you?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's what I asked them.
Yes,
That
yes.
I always ask them, see that I stay fit, I make more so I can give more.
Absolutely. And you do have a treasure chest of blessings, I'm pretty sure. And while Rushabh keeps collecting those blessings, we are going to keep joining him for every story that he shares with us so that we can get some of them for ourselves. But till we meet in the next episode of A World in a Word, keep collecting blessings. And do connect with us to get more details of this lovely blue card, which is your turn now, or as Rushabh would like to say,
Ab aapki baat. Join in, share your part of blessing. It's your turn now.
thank you. You find these stories interesting? Then like, share, and subscribe.